Hi guys, today's topic is rec play versus tournament play and if we play differently in the two. This is more of a question or discussion than a tip. So by tournament play, I mean when you are playing in a tournament, in a league or in any other high stakes game. Rec or recreational play covers everything else. Whether we play the same or different in the two situations depend on whether we have the same goals or have different goals for the two things. So while my number one goal of playing pickleball is to have fun, there are certain things that are different between rec play and tournament play for me. One of my main focus in rec play is to have fun and improve. One of the things I do to accomplish that is try to play against better players because, like most players, playing against better players make me better. Now, when I'm playing against those players, I want to make sure that I play against them and all else being equal, hit shots to them so that I can take advantage of their time on the court with me. So what I'm doing is I'm maximizing my interaction with them. It helps me in two ways. More shots to me come from them, which on average are harder shots, and they are forcing improvement in my game. In addition, if I'm hitting more shots to them, I'm getting more feedback about whether those shots are good or not. When you play against weaker players, sometimes your bad shots give you points and you can think that, hey, this is a good shot. And when playing against better players, we actually get a better feeling about whether the shot was good or not. Another thing that I do during rec play is I experiment or try new things. Kind of like rec play is kind of a lab for me. So I might try to hit a lob a different way, try to see how hard I can hit, try to see whether I can attack some dings off the bounce that I normally am not able to. Basically, how much I can push, how much new skills I can learn. And then playing against different players, you also see shots that you have not thought about, and you can try those also. So this is a time to both improve your existing skills and try out new skills. And that actually makes it a lot of fun. So these are some of the things I can think of that I do in rec play. In the tournament play, my main focus is to win the game, in addition to having fun, of course. So I will do a few things differently. First thing is I will try to find what are the weaknesses of the other team and then try to exploit them as much as I can. So if the team is not balanced where one player is much stronger than the other, I would of course target the weaker player because that improves my chances of winning. But this goes beyond just attacking the weaker player. I would want to see whether their backhand, or for each player, whether their backhand or their forehand is stronger and try to attack that weakness. If people don't move well or they stay in the back too much, I would like to take advantage by hitting to them as they're moving in the transition zone and maybe try to get to their hit to their feet so that they have harder shots and maybe I get pop-ups or a mistake. Similarly, if people have a hard time going back or their overhead is not good, that would show me that maybe I can exploit my lobs and get some easy points or at least improve my position in points more using lobs. So keep an eye on what are the weaknesses and as much as you can, take advantage of them. Another thing that I do differently between rec play and tournament play is in the tournaments, I don't try to experiment too much on the skill side or try to learn new skills. I try to focus more on the shots that I have confidence in, try to hit the more consistent shots in. Tournament is not the time to be learning new skills. This is different from strategy. On the strategy and tactics side, you should change. If something is not working, you should switch things around. If you are stacking, you can try not stacking. If the people are playing your top spin really well, you can try backspin and things like that. So definitely change tactics and change strategy a bit based on how things are going. But don't try to learn new skills or don't try things that have never worked for you before. While I might have used the word you, I was basically talking about myself, and all those thoughts were kind of how I play and how I think. Definitely not saying that you should play the same way. Actually, I'm interested in how you do things. Do you guys play differently in rec versus tournament, or do you play the same? If you play differently, what are the things that you do differently? I'm interested in hearing from you, so feel free to add your comments, and it will be fun to have a discussion in the comments about these ideas. That's all I can think of for today. Take care, and till I see you next time, bye.